Okay, let's continue the food theme that we have going on today. It's Thursday morning, so that's 3 days until Super Bowl Sunday, one of the biggest eating days of the year. Almost none of that food is healthy, but it doesn't have to be unhealthy. So we have brought back Taylor Greenberg, blogger with littlechef.could.com. Glad to have you back. Yeah.
Thank you.
She was here not that long ago telling us great ways to use cauliflower as a great healthy replacement. That's your thing. Healthy replacements.
Yep. I call them recipe renovations. So
recipe renovations.
Kind of little sneaky ways that you can cut calories and add some nutrition to your normally favorite foods.
Yes, and what we're going to be making today I really like because it's combining two things we do love, meatballs and buffalo chicken.
Can't go wrong.
Why not do buffalo chicken meatballs?
And they're nice because you don't have the bones, so you just pop them in your mouth. And they're delicious.
And we're done. All right. So, and obviously you cut out a lot of fat, but how do we get making them?
So easy. So I have some ground chicken or turkey, whatever you prefer.
Okay.
Breadcrumbs and an egg.
Okay.
And you can buy whole wheat breadcrumbs now, which is awesome.
Right.
Total game changer. So you're adding some more whole grains. Then I love my food processor. I know I told you that before. So in food processor, I have some celery and onions. Otherwise, you can finally chop it yourself, but this saves a lot of time.
That looks like it's even shredded, probably even more so than chopped. That works too.
And you want the celery because that's going to kind of keep with that traditional theme of the celery that you would have on the side of your buffalo chicken.
Of course.
While also adding some moisture to the meatballs, so you don't end up with like horribly dry meatballs because there's nothing worse than that.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes I've run into problems with just the breadcrumbs with that. That's why they say like soaking bread in milk.
Meatballs sometimes that is just straight breadcrumbs and it's so
you need the moisture.
Whatever buffalo sauce you like. I don't recommend any particular brand because you're the ones eating it. It's like when you cook with wine, cook with the wine you like because you're not going to like the flavor it brings to the food.
Yes, I've heard
and
that.
it's fun to drink on the side while you cook. So add a little bit of buffalo sauce.
I drink the buffalo sauce on the side.
Hey.
But yeah, that's just how I work. Okay, how will you incorporate
combine it? If you feel like getting your hands dirty, I sometimes take my rings off and just use your hands because you're going to roll them in balls anyway. So you'll combine this, roll them in balls, and you'll bake them at like a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes, just till they're cooked through.
Okay.
And then you'll toss them with the buffalo sauce.
Toss them once more.
And then serve them with this great dip that we're going to make.
Okay, let's get onto the dip
So
now.
basically all the dip is a Greek yogurt, which is an awesome substitution to sour cream.
Okay.
So if you use a plain Greek yogurt, you're not getting any of the fat. You're going to get more protein than the sour cream would bring.
Sure.
So just a 0% Greek yogurt.
And I imagine that works for all recipes wherever you use sour cream.
Absolutely. I put it on my quesadillas. You can totally do it with these nachos. They're what's on top of our healthy potato skins.
Okay.
So I don't even buy sour cream anymore.
All right, great.
So, and then you want to use a low-fat cream cheese.
Okay.
Whenever it comes to cheese, throw out the words fat-free because you never want it.
You don't want
fat-free. It's all loaded with fillers to replace that fat flavor, and so you're going to end up being hungry later. You're not going to be satiated, so you're better off having a low-fat or a full-fat cheese.
That's counterintuitive to some people, but it's okay to have some fat in the diet, right? Dietary fat doesn't mean necessarily you're going to get fat.
Think of avocado, which is loaded with fat, but it's all healthy
It's good
fats.
fat. All right.
And then I have some blue cheese, and another one of my favorite tips is to always use a strong cheese really whenever you're cooking with cheese because you'll need less of it and you'll get this big bold flavor. So I love blue cheeses and sharp cheddars and things like that because less is totally more when it comes to that. So you have your blue cheese, and so you'll
put them together and
you have this gorgeous kind of chunky dip that you'll serve.
That's
as I'm knocking that down with the meatballs.
Okay. Now, we can see that's all pretty self-explanatory. It looks like just great analogs to the regular stuff. What are these other dishes that you brought here?
So these are some other fun takes on traditional Super Bowl food. These are like healthy potato skin.
All right.
You can do it with sweet potatoes if you're a sweet potato person, but I kind of like the traditional potato.
Okay.
And you'll slice them thin, toss them in a little olive oil, and just bake them in the oven for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Top it with some sharp cheddar cheese.
Yep.
And a little bit of bacon, Greek yogurt, and scallions. Super easy.
Yeah,
and way healthier because it's not that big, loaded, carby potato. It's just kind of a nice, thin little thing to munch on during the game.
And this looks like a version of nachos there.
Yep, so these are pepper nachos. They sell these really cute little peppers now at the store, so you're just going to slice those in half.
Yep.
And I topped mine with some salsa, sharp cheddar cheese again.
Sharp cheddar cheese.
Black beans, and then baked it for about 20 minutes in 350-degree oven. Topped it with some fresh avocados and scallions. and you could serve it with Greek yogurt on the side if you are like a sour cream person.
Yep.
But it's a fun kind of take on traditional nachos with like no carbs whatsoever.
No carbs, yeah, that's probably more important than, oh, the beer real fast.
The beer. Well, I have nothing to say about the beer.
Okay,
I guess if you're going to drink beer, lighter isn't always better. Like a dark Guinness is actually very nutritious.
Yeah, and it's low calorie too. Guinness is surprisingly low alcohol and low calorie. You wouldn't think it. But there you go. Okay, Taylor Greenberg, again, littlechef.could.com. 3 wonderful recipes. Thank you for joining us again. There you go. So you don't have to put on 10 pounds Super Bowl Sunday like I just may do. Guys, let's send it down to you for weather.